Oh, and that's a cracking good hit. Yes, you can see the elation written all over Peter's warm face. His warm, delightful face. It's really something, isn't it, Chris, to look at a man and just see nothing but pure happiness in it. No, I think that would be all surprising in a woman. Look, you said before you came here you weren't going to make any jokes about that. Okay? Okay. Now. Yes. Now. Be quiet. It's Peter's turn. Oh, and that's a bad miss. Yes. And that's also a foul. He sent the cue ball straight into the hole. Bad luck, Peter. Next time, maybe. Yes. But to the one before, I have short-term memory loss. And before, whatever his name was. That was a good hit. Yes, it was. It certainly was a good hit. Dinner side? Sure, why not? Let's go. Hey, this place is really nice. We should go here more often. Yeah, but it's just that, well, I'm not really that religious. Oh, that's fine. Everyone's fine just to talk about, stuff, how your life's going, what you're gonna do. Just stuff, Can I help you, sir? Nah, we're just, looking around, just meeting the local crowd. We just moved here from, where did we move from? I know, we could never pronounce it, and that's why we moved, because if you can't pronounce something, who's going to know how to spell it? Meeting the local crowd. Just came in. Are you really sure you want to continue? What? Listen, sir, you are making a fool of yourself in public, but there's only you, me, and the wife. Yes. And more than 2 people is public. I can call the Holy Spirit right now to strike you down, you cretinous scum! Look, if it's something I said, something you said, I was tempted to do that from the very minute you opened your mouth. Look, I don't understand why you hate us so much. We just moved here. You don't even know what we're like. I have a better idea of what you're like than you think, you little scumball. I can take you out with a single swipe of my finger. Yeah, right. Come on, let's go. I banish you to the pits of hell. Listen, look. We just want to get acquainted. Get out of my vicarage. Get out. You're not welcome here, Satan. What is wrong with him? Hello and welcome to Dead British Actors. I think the most challenging thing for Alec and Mark was when it came to make the movie. I mean, they all wanted to alternate who played Holmes and who played Watson, but we didn't think that was possible in the movie. Also, they were releasing an audiobook series later that week, and we just didn't think it was possible. I mean, they proved us wrong. With the audiobook, that is, not with the movie. We decided that the movie would be too much work. I mean, I'm not going to go into detail. I mean, if you want it, it's on the police website. But Alec ended up stabbing Mark in an argument. I don't know how. He managed to get a knife from under his coat, which is supposed to be the murder weapon. And he stabbed Alex. It wasn't really bad. I mean, it was just a trivial injury. But then he shoved his pipe down Mike's throat, and it sort of snowballed from there. I mean, it's not that I want to condone his actions, but Mark pretty much was asking for it. I mean, if you asked me 2 months ago, I would have said, no, that was wrong. Alec's actions were just wrong. But now that you ask me, I think Mark deserved it, I mean, I know that's a horrible thing to say, but he was kind of asking for it, really. What else can I say? The movie's not coming out. Ever. Because, well, Alec isn't going to be offered any more acting deals. You have just watched Dead British Actors. Hello, I'm Adrian Forchild. You're probably wondering why I'm speaking to you today. Well, it's because of a very temperamental situation. Poor people. The government is giving too much money to poor people. They've been homeless for so long they don't remember what it is to be normal. By giving just £3 a month to the government, you can help stop this awful, awful situation of the government giving too much money to poor people. Write them notes, send them money, do anything. Just get them to stop wasting so much money on poor people. Thank you. And if you pass your neighborhood hobo on your way in, laugh. It'll make him happy to know that there's one less person who doesn't care. Good night. Look, man. You know why I've called you in here? It's because I'm tired of saying this. The transporter is not for your own personal use. We've got the most advanced technology for light years, and what do? You abuse it, that's what. Listen, I know I told you to use a transporter instead of the walk call, but we've since got a letter from Health and Safety saying that we can't do that anymore because, well, look. You can't keep doing this. The fact that you rematerialized it all is pure luck. It's like a telephone. You need one on both sides. Look, you keep doing this. Warp cores are not compatible with 21st century cars. They're for spaceships, god damn it! Listen. If you use that transporter again, there's a chance, a big one, you might not come back. Not that that will be a problem. Oh, and Harry, I know you take plasma conduits home to upgrade your TV. Now, this is your final warning. Stop it. Now get out of my office, all of you. I can see your back, you filthy piece of anti-Christian scum. I thought I told you to get out and stay out. Look, I've come to say that, well, you're a evil person. I mean, I didn't even understand how you came to be Vicar. I mean, it's really strange. You think that I became a vicar by pure coincidence? You're even stupider than I thought. Listen, I can't believe you haven't worked this out before, but because aren't humans. They're an alien race from a planet called Vic. And, we've come to annihilate the human race, and the reason it's taken so long is because of the divine intervention of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, listen, we're kind of chummy with him, so this is your last warning before I call him down and make him destroy you. Get out of my vicarage. We've come to destroy your human race by going back in time, and forget I said anything. This is not going well for me. Listen, I know that you're upset by my treatment of you, and I'm kind of upset with it too. I mean, we're supposed to be nice, aren't we? Yeah, we're supposed to be nice, but listen, this is your final warning. If you don't get out, I will shoot you. Now, get out! That would be very nice. Thank you, sir. You'll never guess what just happened to me. What? I got promoted. Really? Where to? Boardwalk. You're joking. You didn't get promoted to Boardwalk, Joe. I did. I'm serious. Look. Rich Uncle Moneybags wants to meet me there right away. I better go. Alright, you have fun, and don't let all the power go to your head. I won't. See you later. Here I am, the lovely Boardwalk. Oh, hello. You must be that Joe fellow I spoke to on the phone. Yes. Very nice to meet you. I'm Rich Uncle Moneybags, yes. Yes, come this way. Oh, God. Are you Rich Uncle Moneybags? Maybe. You're under arrest. Why? For putting up hotels everywhere and charging unfair rents. Now, come with us. Or you'll never take me alive. Stop right there. I guess I am the place now. See you, Mr. Sam. You little. Good evening, and this is the news. Candy companies have been going down 10%. Mainly because we're stealing all their candy to eat ourselves, because Well, we're the news. Come on, we're special. On an unrelated note, candy companies have been up 20%, which kind of cancels out the negative effect of our taking all that candy. Because, and this is a proven fact, there are more children in the world today than there were days ago. I mean, birth's gone up. I mean, are you serious? Why do we need more children here? The sad truth of the matter is, no one knows. I guess people are just having more stuff that's just not appropriate, and, yeah. This is a G-rated show. We can't say words like what I was going to say. Yeah, on an unrelated note, Joseph Haymore, or bumbling sales secretary, has recently been fired out of a cannon into Lake Bringstock, where he drowned. And now to Richard with weather. It's going to rain. It's really going to rain. Thank you, Richard. Good evening, and this was the news. Hi, I'm back. Again you disturb me. I was in the middle of looking at prayer books, and here you come waltzing in once more. What do you want, you foolish little cretin? Well, I want to report you to the Vicars Association, where all alien creatures you can't report us, they'll incinerate you, just like I'm going to do right now with my special incineration gun. That's a party popper. Yes, we're both eating lollies. Get over it. We are both eating lollies. There we go. Continuity. Well, it has been 2 days since you last came in. That's true. Now prepare to be incinerated. Wait, hold on. If you incinerate me, someone's going to find out. Like, my wife, she's not there anymore. She's been taken to hospital. You don't kill her, like you thought you did. Oh, well, I guess that's for the better. Look, I'm going to call her right now and tell her what you've been doing. Ah! What the? You just shot my phone. It incinerated. And it hurt my hand. A substantial amount. Oh, stop using fancy words like you know something, you stupid little human. Now, I will incinerate all of you, unless you promise never to tell anyone of what you have just seen. Understand? Yes. Good. Now get out. Get out of my vicarage. I never want to see you in here again. Or, because if you do come back, I will incinerate you. That's it. That's it, leave. Faster. Faster. But that's it. Yeah, faster. That's it. He's gone. Hello and welcome to people looking things up on Google and clicking links. I'm here with Mary. Isn't that right, Mary? Yeah, I'm looking stuff up on Google. What are you looking up? Stuff. That's interesting. Join us next week for people charging their phone, waiting for their phones to charge, and then playing with them. Good night. Great Britain. I am speaking to you now from Britain's new House of Parliament, Downton Hall. Did I just say Downton? God, I've been watching too much of that show. Downing Hall. I know. This may come as a surprise for you, but do not forget. We have been recently invaded by Martians. We defeated them, but not without casualties, and one of those was Downing Street. All of it. Not just number 10, all of it. Now, I know you may feel that this is the end of Britain, but I like to think of it as just the beginning. Remember, every ending is a new beginning. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to the quiz, the post-funk equivalent of entertainment, whatever that was. I'm joined by 3 lovely contestants, Harry, Stephen, and Kevin. Now, before we begin, I must remind you that they could be hidden amongst you at any time. If you think one of your friends is behaving strangely, then call 1-800-262-345-999, 817-222-599, 827-333-989 immediately. Now on with the show. Stephen, we'll start with you. or any of our contestants really. Let's see. What was the failing and when did it entail? The failing was on the 6th of June 2091 when all of our robots simultaneously turned against us. Sorry. That's right, Kevin. That's absolutely right, Kevin. Sorry, still getting over the failing. Now remember, the failing manifests itself in many ways, and my way is through intense coughing, so sorry about that. Now, next question. What should you do if you meet one of them? Scream and run around like a little girl? No, that will only serve to aggravate them, as Martin found out the hard way. Call the hotline immediately? Right, Kevin, right. Now, we've got something very special. An odd one out round. This is the first time this has ever been broadcast on the show, so let's make the most of it. Which of these is the odd one out? Soap, a bathtub, a saucepan, or the failing? Is it the failing? Yes, it is the failing. Well, Kevin gets points, and the rest do too, because I can't remember how the scoring system works, because the failing took all hope from us. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, stay indoors. Welcome to a comprehensive history of Britain's worst boarding school. This is the headmaster of said boarding school. So, your name is Mr. Jeremiah Big Beater. I beat kids until they're crying out in pain. Yes, I must imagine. Now, Mr. Big Beater, I must ask you. Some people have claimed that this is Britain's worst boarding school. What do you say to that? I say bend over and let yourself be imprisoned by my fantastic cane. Yes. Well, it's certainly Britain's most beating-friendly boarding school, isn't it? Yes, it is. By the way, how are you recording this? Because this is 1842, and, wax cylinders aren't very, well, let's just say they aren't very reliable, are they, Mr. Wigwam? No, they're not very reliable, are they? But we've got a special system. It's called a telescopic voice recorder. You simply speak into one end of the telescope and it's etched onto the glass, which can be played at your leisure. I see. Well, now that that's administered, bend over. No thanks. I'll just go and speak to some of the boys. Come on. Now, meals at this school are only served once every 3 months. So, instead of meals, at meal times, the children have to pretend they're eating food. And if they do not pretend convincingly, they're taken out and, you guessed it, beaten. So, this is not a happy place. Not a happy place at all. I know I'm not really, let's just say, allowed to give my personal opinion, but if it were up to me, this situation would need to be drastically changed. What did you say? Nothing, Mr. Big Beater. Nothing. Good. Now, the school hospital is possibly the worst part of it. The children are giving acid for medicine. Acid, ladies and gentlemen. Hydrochloric at that, which is a relatively new discovery, which burns. Really. Burns, baby. Burns. I'm sorry I couldn't resist doing that. Now, Mr. Big Beater has a brother. He's the school doctor. And on next week of A Comprehensive History of Britain's Worst Boarding School, in an emotional account by me, you will discover exactly how this man treats his patients. Good night. Thank you for listening to that radio show. And help me. Please help me. I'm getting it. Help me. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.